Welcome back. 2 decades of laughs, battles, and celebrity cameos. Nick Cannon presents Wild 'N Out is celebrating its 20th anniversary.
I cannot believe it. The show is kicking off the second half of season 21 with 20 brand new episodes, and joining us are fan favorites, Pretty V and Jersey Shore's own Vinny Guadagnino, to tell us all about it. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yes,
Good morning.
thank you guys for having us. Good morning.
Yes.
Of course. So just talk about how the show has evolved, but staying true to its comedic roots.
You want to take that?
Oh, I can take it. Yeah, I mean, Wild 'N Out again, is such a evolving show. I think that's why we are about to get into season 21 because Nick and his team and us as the comics bring it. Again, I've been on this show for 10 seasons, so I've seen, when I was on it from season 10, I don't even know when I was on it, but because it's been a while, right? But I think this being my 10th season, I get to see, the guests that has evolved, the games that have changed, the people that Nick scouts out to bring on the show. I mean, it's just a tremendous, tremendous show, and it's just so extraordinary, and it's no other show like it. And I think that's why Nick just goes so hard behind the scenes for this show, because it is one of those shows where needs to stay around for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I think
Let's talk about the format this season. It's a must-watch for fans of all ages. Vinny, can you maybe shed some light on that, why this season's format is different and everybody needs to check it out?
The big theme of this season is old school versus new school. There's a lot of new school talent that's amazing, from comedians to new rappers, battle rappers, people that do characters, impressions, singers. And that's what has given the show all this longevity, is that this new school of people, like Pretty V was new school at one point.
Yeah.
But going against the old school, like the veterans that have been there for all these years, it's hard to walk in day one and go at these people. So you're going to see that alongside with obviously all the celebrity guests that come on the show and the fun games that we all play. And it's going to be a really fun season, and it's 20 years in the making, so it's kind of historic.
Yeah, it certainly
Totally.
is.
And Pretty V, you talked about how much Nick Cannon has done for this show, how hard he pushes for the show. Can you talk about that legacy, his impact as a creator, host, mentor, and rising comedic to the rising comedic stars?
Yeah, I mean, he always stretches to us every time we get on the stage is that you can never do no wrong. You're here for a reason. And I think when you have a boss like Nick Cannon to instill that into you before you get on stage, it's really helpful for your delivery. It's really helpful for your performance. And it's really helpful for when you're getting on stage and someone new, like these other new acts. And like Vinny said, the rappers, the new actors, the one that's doing impressions, like they need that support. Because I know when I came on it firsthand, I needed to hear those words. So Nick is a tremendous, dope person and individual, and we're always giving him his flowers. So yes, he has definitely lead, and the rest will follow for sure.
Yeah. Can you give us some insight, maybe a little behind the scenes, into some of those anticipated appearances that we're looking forward to seeing in the rest of this season?
We can't get y'all too much now.
I know.
You're gonna get to you now. It's such a blast to see like who comes in the door. I think Vinny could attest to it. When we're doing our makeup and he's getting ready, then you see Shaq walking past for some reason. You see Maggie Johnson, like, wait, hold on, y'all got him on? Like, it's like behind the scenes is crazy, right? So I think, and then that's when we always have the videographer come around and record, because every moment counts on that show. You can't miss a moment, especially with DC Young Fly, especially with all the vets, like
Looks like we lost her for a second there, Vinny, but when can we watch? When can we check this out?
September 1st, 8 p.m. on VH1. Definitely, it's going to be a great season. And like she said before we lost her, a ton of celebrity guests that come through, and all the same Wild 'N Out antics that you guys are used to. And they roast the crap out of me because I'm new. So you guys are going to love that.
Yeah, I'm tuning in for that.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for joining us.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Very exciting.
Got to check it out.
Yes.